I mean, I was actually during this conversation or during what Shivang was saying, trying to see was there anything that's similar. I mean, and there is absolutely nothing that is similar. Like mobility, water is also another problem that is begging to be solved. I mean, and at some points it's even beyond saving. So that's how we thought about this. I went to college in the US. Anytime I opened a tap, good quality clean water was available, and I was responsible because I started paying for my own water, right? We have that concept with electricity. We don't leave our ACs on all the time because we know at the end of the month there is a bill that's going to come. We don't leave our lights on and leave the house. But with water, it's perceived as a free commodity. So there is no value attached to it, and therefore we are a lot more casual with it than we are with electricity. And personally, we felt this. I have three other co-founders. We've had times when people have had to leave the office because there's no water and that you use the KFC down the road to use the bathroom, right? And that is not a place that you want. I don't think you can attract talent with that, right? So we wanted to do something about it, and water meters have been around for 50, 60 years, but inherently there are some challenges that they do not solve. I'm not going to get into the very technical piece of it, but it basically leads to about 30% inaccuracy in data, which is also loss of revenue. So we wanted to build a device that gives you the cleanest possible data out of it factors in challenges that the traditional meter does not factor in, like air passing through. So normally how it works is water will pass through, you have a turbine that rotates, and then the counter on top tells you how much water is passed through. But it cannot differentiate between water or air. So that turbine will rotate irrespective of water or air, and your data is not accurate. Second thing that used to happen was water flows backwards. You close your tap, pressure is formed, and water flows backwards. But your counter only moves in one direction, like your odometer in your car. That is the only similar thing I can find, I think. But that's not the right data, because when it goes back and goes forward, you're getting counted for the same water multiple times. So again, your data is not accurate. And when you have very low flow, that is not enough velocity to this turbine. So we wanted to overcome all of these data challenges. Uh, and then we built this using sound waves. So we built this, and then we built a lot of applications around this. So that was just the tip of the iceberg as far as getting people conscious. But then there was no data available as far as how much water your tanker guy is giving you, or is the quality of his water good, how efficiently your STP, your infrastructure, sewage treatment plant, your water treatment plant, how much water do I have available, how much am I taking out of the ground. None of this is data that was available, and we made this available. So when we built all of this, the first thing that happened was people kept asking us, hey, okay, all this is good, but how much does this cost me? Right? Everybody will say, hey, great solution. But there's a difference between saying that and actually acting on it and paying for it, right? So we then fixed the model, and we said, okay, hey, let's go give this product for free, and it's a long-term solution. So obviously, when we do that, you need to raise money, and it's always a cash burn thing upfront, which is when we got introduced, and now hopefully with this we will be able to put this in the hands of as many users as possible. We've already impacted and saved more than 3 billion liters. We expect to save over 10 billion liters just this year alone.